Ladies and gentlemen, you keep your eyes on Mexico. I'm gonna give you a wild theory, which I truly believe could be the case. I think that our United States military gave Mexico military, their government, I think they gave them intel on how to take care of their cartel leader. It could be a grand scheme to let Mexico destroy itself so that the United States can come in there and take over. These jokers have, and I thought all these years that the military was under the thumb of the cartel, and that the cartel used the military as extra security from some of the documentaries that I've seen. But there must be some different cartel owners and people down there, because I'm just going to tell you, if y'all never took out the leader before, and now all of a sudden you've had some intel come your way, and now you just all of a sudden took him out, I think that extra help came from us. I think that they gave them some intel on where to find and how to take out their cartel leader. And then once that happened, Mexico, all of Mexico, all over their country, fighting has begun between the military and the cartel. Now there's talks that it could be coming up, reaching the border of the United States. When that happens, then we'll send some medium dogs down there to take care of the whole thing, wipe out the government, just like he took over the Gulf of Mexico and turned it into the Gulf of America. He's going to turn Mexico into America. I'm telling you, man, if this dude wanted to take Iceland. Now, their theory behind this is this. China has been working with Mexico, along with Venezuelan government. They have been a tunnel, a portway, a gateway into the United States. Why would you go after the Gulf of Mexico and turn it into the Gulf of America if you didn't have further plans? I believe that this guy in the White House is going to allow, I think he purposely, again, gave them some intel. They took out the cartel leader. Now you have civil war breaking out in between the drug cartels and the local government and military. I think the plan would possibly be to allow the authority figures in Mexico to destroy themselves, and then we come in and swoop in and take it over. And then it really becomes the Gulf of America, because it's no longer known as Mexico. Didn't the dude wanted to bring in Canada into the United States and make it a 52nd or 51st state? Power plays being made left and right. We got this woman and her mama missing. Come to find out, this may be more to it than what we believe. Supposedly, she was warned not to give a certain interview, and she gave it, and then her mama come up missing. Okay? So, that's there. There are more and more videos of big old giant aircraft. They say that is not military. If that's what you want to believe. Some of the videos are becoming clearer and clearer. These things are huge. I think they're military aircraft, and they just posing them off as people to see what kind of reaction they would get if they think it's UFO. Fallen angel technology. So we are in a position going into the spring. We are in the last couple of weeks, week and a half of February, going into March. Matter of fact, March is next week. If I'm not mistaken, what's today? The 20th? You got 10 more days? Because there's not 30 or 31 days in February. It depends on what the leap year is. So we're going to continue to watch and pray. Everything that's going on, I still believe, again, and the word is clear about the works of iniquity been going on. Sin hiding under grace, but being found out, being revealed to everyone, folks. So don't be in shock and awe too much when you find these things out. I just think that, again, the scripture is clear. God is uncovering everything that was done that we had no idea that had been going on. Okay, people restraining. I'm just going over all the videos I've been seeing the last few days. Strange noises being heard in broad daylight. Trumpet sounds. Now, when that came out some years ago, they proved that it was satellites up there, and they were trolling us with the trumpet sounds, and they were making trumpet sounds happen with the satellites, and they got technology up there, okay, that can make sounds and can. This is how they're going to, after the takeoff, when the takeoff is done and we're snatched, they are going to ramp it up with this equipment that they got, these false narratives, these false gods, these fake gods. Everything is being set up right before our very eyes. And I do believe that this spring, man, what I'm seeing right now is just telltale of what's coming, folks, of what's coming. All we got to do is stay prayed up and stay before the Lord every day. We are not perfect. We're all sinners in need of a Savior. Every day we walk this life and we pick this cross up. It's not going to be easy every day. Some days easier than others. But where's your heart? Because God is coming for the heart of man. Okay, the heart. There's a lot of evil wickedness out here today. Tons of it. And you don't even know what to look at, because one thing leads to another thing, and this thing leads to that thing, and then all of a sudden we're in all these things. But always remember to look up and keep looking at this sun and moon situation. It is highly sparked up. We've got crests at the bottom of the moon, which can be identified, but they're rare and they're happening now, and people are reporting them. So I just want to get on here. Good morning, and I feel the time is near, day by day. Okay, day by day. Our cup is half full, not half empty. We're not pessimistic believers. We're optimistic believers. So let's roll out like the Autobots and continue to stay on our point. All right, guys. Talk to you another one.